I never believed betrayal could cut this deep until that night at 2 a.m. in our quiet Denver home. My name is Emma Hayes, 28, and I was sitting alone in the living room reviewing the trust fund documents my father Thomas left me, $10 million meant to transfer on my 30th birthday, when my stepfather Damon Kane's heavy footsteps came down the marble stairs. "Still awake, Emma?" His voice carried that familiar edge I'd learned to fear in the 2 years since he married Mom. Uncle Michael, the man who once taught me to ride a bike, slipped in behind him holding his phone, the red recording light already on. Before I could stand, Damon grabbed my wrist, twisting hard enough to make me gasp. Papers flew across the leather sofa. "Sign the power of attorney papers tomorrow," he hissed, "or this video of you attacking me goes to your boss, your friends, everyone. We'll show them how unstable you are." Uncle Michael stepped closer. "Be quiet or you'll regret it." Those words from the uncle I'd trusted my whole life hurt worse than the pain in my arm. But as they finally let go and walked upstairs, I realized something they hadn't. Their own phone had captured the assault, the threats, the extortion, clear evidence of multiple felonies under Colorado and federal law. I didn't scream or run. I quietly photographed every document, then locked myself in my room and called my old college friend Ryan, now a forensic accountant in Boulder. The next morning, I walked straight into the Denver Police Department with the video and filed a report for assault and extortion. My lawyer met me there. Everything stayed on the record. No vigilante moves. Just the system working the way it's supposed to. Ryan's quiet digging over the next week revealed the rest. Damon's investment firm was a textbook Ponzi scheme, propped up with illegal insider information Uncle Michael had fed him from his city planning job. Client money funneled through shell companies, falsified returns, the works. The SEC and FBI were already circling. We simply handed them the missing pieces. The hardest part was showing Mom the truth. She'd been on medication Damon insisted she needed for anxiety. When I played the video and explained the fraud with Ryan present, something broke through the fog. She checked herself into a private rehab facility 2 days later. Watching her slowly become the strong, clear-eyed woman Dad had loved was the first real healing I felt. At the preliminary hearing, the district attorney laid out the charges: first-degree assault, extortion, securities fraud, and wire fraud. Uncle Michael, facing his own charges, chose to cooperate fully and testified against Damon in exchange for probation and community service. Damon received 12 years in federal prison. No dramatic showdowns. Just calm, methodical justice. I kept my full inheritance. More important, I used part of it to start the Hayes Hope Foundation right here in Denver. We help families across the Mountain West navigate financial abuse and inheritance scams, offering free legal referrals and counseling. Mom now volunteers with us, sharing her story so other spouses don't stay silent. That midnight betrayal taught me a gentle but powerful lesson. Pain doesn't have to define you. When you choose truth, legal accountability, and compassion instead of revenge, even broken families can begin to mend. The men who tried to steal my future ended up exposing their own crimes, and in the process I found something stronger than money, a new purpose and a mother I thought I'd lost forever. Justice didn't feel like victory that day in court. It felt like peace. And that peace is something no one can ever take away.